Luke or Matthew, Austin?
I don't know.
I think we should go to Matthew.
Why?
Because it's longer.
Or we
Flipping
could recognize, hey, where is the Father?
Slowly but surely.
In heaven.
Ooh.
Our Father in heaven. That's in Matthew.
That's a Shar bar right there.
Shar bars.
Raising
How
the
have we not-
bar.
Shar got the bars. 9:10, 9:10, 9:10 in the morning. Yo, what up, 9:10? We're coming at you 9:10 a.m. every day and possibly in the p.m. Stay tuned for maybe some tips and tricks on things that aren't canceled. Check out the Instagram. That's not canceled.
Shout out.
It's hot right now. But yeah, we want to come to you guys, Sean, Shar, and myself, at least this week. And look, we could do the whole like off-camera, change shirts, trick you into thinking I'm filming a new video. But who are we fooling?
We would never deceive you that way.
No.
We're
Never.
not.
No.
We're not gonna fool anyone.
We're
So
No
honest.
time for tricks these days.
we're filming them all over right now. T. Ross is behind the camera. What's up, T?
I hope you heard that.
And yeah, I think the first thing that we want to open up with is recently, actually, North Coast Church has a thing called the Daily Dose.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch the Daily Dose?
I watched it this morning.
Every day.
Heyo. And we walked through the Lord's Prayer. And one of the things I like about the Lord's Prayer is it's one of the only things that Jesus actually responds to his disciples with. And so a lot of the times they ask him something and he kind of tells them a parable or says something quasi-confusing that would make sense later in life, post-crucified, resurrected Jesus. They would go, oh, like it makes so much more sense now.
Such a mystery.
Such a mystery sometimes. But they ask him, they go, hey, would you teach us how to pray? Which means that Jesus made a habit of praying, which I think is cool, right? Jesus didn't just come to die and live, but he came to demonstrate how to live life. And one of the things he had a habit of doing was praying. And they caught onto that habit and they said, hey, would you teach us how to pray? And he does. And I think that's kind of a cool thing. And so we're going to take this week. I kind of introed it a little bit yesterday morning. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, coming at you at 9:10 a.m. And today, I think it's really awesome that Jesus starts the prayer with the word Father, right? Our Father. And no matter who you are, you have a dad, right? And whether he's a good dad or a bad dad, maybe your dad isn't living anymore, but I think we all have this concept of father in our heads, of either a really good picture of what your dad is or maybe what you would hope your dad would be. And I know this word's tough for some of us to go father, and that's not necessarily like an immediate good picture of who God could be, right? Like that might be something that's a little more challenging for you to hear father and go, oh, what a great analogy for God. And yet I think God's heart here is to go, don't come to me as servant, don't come to me as patron, as slave, as whatever it is, which he rightfully could have done, right? The God of the universe could have said, address me like I want you to address me, and you're down there and I'm up here. Totally. And yet I love that he goes like, no, call me father and come to me as son and come to me as daughter. And I think there's like an intimacy there where we're invited into God's presence. I mean, I just think of Isaiah 6, Revelation 4, where people walk into the presence of God and they fall flat on their face in reverence. And yet because of Jesus and the access that he had to God, he allows us through him to come to the God of the universe seated on his throne and go, Father. And man, I think that's such an encouraging thing to me today. And
that's cool.
Yeah, ironically, I think and maybe this is true of you guys too, but I feel like when I have more time in seasons like this, where like I didn't have church this weekend.
So weird.
I feel like I pray less or I like read my Bible less, which is like I'm kind of embarrassed of, to be honest. But yeah, I think a part of this series is challenging me and challenging us as a 910 community. When we have more time, sometimes we fill it with silly things like Instagram, Netflix binging.
Ping pong.
Setting up your own ping pong table. And I want to spend time, kind of what we talk about in prayer in 910, spending time with the person that loves you the most. A good friend of mine defined it as that. And I love that challenge, and I want to spend that time this week. And so,
that's cool. Yeah,
episode 1, 9:10 in the morning. Challenge you guys today. I'm challenged by it. Of today, I want to approach God and just go, hey, Father, and I want to spend some time with him. So, yeah, we're pumped on this. We love you guys. Weird season. What the heck is coronavirus? I don't even know. COVID-19 out here have us all tripping. But
about it.
Sean's about it, apparently. But hey, we're going to come to you guys, and we want to challenge you guys every morning. So we love you. We'll catch you tomorrow morning. It's really in like 30 seconds when we film the next episode,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
you'll
Catch
see
it in
it
30 seconds.
tomorrow morning. Catch me sitting over there. You.